Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. Today we have Beepy, which is a device made from Beeper, a collaboration from Beeper and SQFMI. This device is not a phone, but it's essentially a hacker device that you can use as a terminal, essentially as a computer. This is a Raspberry Pi right here, and this device runs essentially as a computer. So it has pretty much everything you need. You have to install the operating system on an SD card. The SD card is right here, and this is the power button. It doesn't use a LCD screen or an e-ink screen, but it's rather like a reflective screen. And the usage is essentially for terminal applications. So you will not have a lot of things like very full feature apps with a display that kind of has a UI, but it's essentially more of a terminal display. So you have a terminal, you can use the terminal. Raspberry OS works on Ubuntu, so you will be loading Ubuntu into this device, and because you're loading Ubuntu, it's going to have, again, Ubuntu apps or Raspberry OS apps that you install. I've installed one app called W3M. Now this is essentially a browser that works on terminal-based things. So let's go to npr.org, for example. And as you see, the device works as expected when it comes to displaying things. It does have a Wi-Fi module that you can connect previous to your setup, and that's how I was able to connect to my screen. You can navigate the browser or this specific browser with the keys HJKL. So this device is not too expensive either. It's about, I will say, if I remember correctly, $79, everything included. And as you see right there, I'm navigating through the NPR website. And of course, like I can look for news or anything else I can read. You can also load an ebook reader or maybe something like that, something that allows you to use the reflective screen. And it runs well in very harsh lighting conditions. And of course, right here, I'm navigating just to show you like, hey, there's a book review there. I can read it. I can access it. If I want to go out, I'll go out. I have also loaded an email client called Mutt. So you just press Mutt and enter. And of course, your email will come here. I've cleared it since then because, email is kind of sensitive and I have a couple of things that I don't want to showcase. As you see right there, I quit. You can also run different commands. So if you want to update your apps, sudo apt update, because this is based on Debian. And the device is very easy to set up. There's actually another video on YouTube already about that, so I'm not going to create one if you get one of these devices. They sell these devices with the Raspberry Pi module already, or they sell it without it. So it's kind of like up to you if you want to use it. And if you want to use this as your kind of like terminal computer, you can use, again, an HDMI cable to connect it to a monitor, and you will have all of this information in a larger screen. And technically, you could display more helpful information or a terminal that is based more graphical UI instead of just terminal based, right? Like, you have graphics and you can connect your own graphics card to this technically and use it like that. For me, my usage right now for this device is just I'm starting to load ebooks, and I'm starting to load, if I want to visit a website and get some information quickly on the go, since this has a Wi-Fi module. You can customize it pretty, hackily if you want to, and pretty easily because it runs Raspberry OS, and there's a lot of open source material in there. If you're interested in something like this, let me know. As you see right there, there's commands that I've been running, and it does have, I guess, a couple of usages. I am hoping that one day I'll be able to use it as a Beeper device. So Beeper is a messenger client that allows you to use pretty much WhatsApp, iMessage, Messenger, and all of the other platforms all in one. So I think it's excellent that they do that. This is the turn off button right here. And I'm hoping that it gets stable enough that we'll be able to use Beeper on this device. So I'll be able to chat with friends through this device. I recommend also that you look into making a case via a 3D printer if you get this device because that will be extremely necessary to protect it. I'm just showing it in its raw form. I have a case that I'll be using very soon. If you have any questions about this device or any of the other devices that I have reviewed, make sure to put them in the description below. I'm sorry, in the comments below. I'm a little bit sleepy today. And I'll be interacting with you guys in there. But kind of a cool device, interesting project. Keep tabs on it if it's helpful for your digital minimalism journey. Instead of using maybe a computer, you can use this for some of your needs like mail or browsing. You know, it's definitely more basic, but it's still doable. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.